What's going on, family? It's Bashari Jones.
And I'm Kiana.
And we are the Joneses. Welcome to Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Welcome.
LOVECAST. We are here to inspire.
Yes.
We are here to empower.
Definitely.
We are here to educate.
Absolutely.
Most importantly, we are here to celebrate.
Yes.
Couples who are standing the test of time, who are doing the thing.
Doing it.
Who are loving each other.
Yes.
On a massive scale. And today, we have a special couple.
We sure do.
Very special couple that is dear to our hearts.
Extremely dear to our hearts.
Okay, we're talking about family.
Yes, couldn't get no close, I don't think.
Family is in the building. This couple is responsible for the exodus from the city of Detroit.
Say it, baby.
Down here to the city of Houston.
They are a great part of our migration.
They are a power couple.
They are a power couple.
Tell me
educated.
More. Yeah.
Highly educated.
Okay, raising wonderful children.
Ooh, superstars.
A future superstar gymnast.
Hello. We're gonna mention her name
too. They're also business owners.
Yes, they are.
They got their businesses going on.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that a little later on.
All right. They got other stuff in the workings.
Yes, they do.
And for those of you who don't know this couple, allow us to introduce to some
without hesitation
and present to others Mrs. Tiffany and Mr. Greg Williams.
That was a beautiful introduction.
What's going on?
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Absolutely. So today, it's no longer called Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Not today.
Today's show is called Keeping Up with the Williams.
Woo! That's us. That's us.
Yeah.
All right. So we start every show the same so far until we throw a monkey wrench, which I'm pretty sure we will at some point.
We will eventually.
But we definitely want to start off with you guys' love story.
Actually introduce themselves.
Yeah, actually introduce yourselves.
I never said who you were.
You did not.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
Yeah, who are you, Tiffany?
Well, it's a complicated question. No, I'm kidding. I'm Kiana's sister.
Yes, she is.
Her younger sister.
She's my little sister.
I
am. She is.
I am. And this is, of course, my husband. Yeah, that's us.
We are the Williams.
They are.
Absolutely. So just give us a little bit of history on you guys. So how did you guys meet?
Yes.
Where did it all begin?
You want to do that?
I can do it. So, yeah, we were kids. I met him when I was, I think, 12 years old.
Wow.
12 years old.
Ooh.
So I was friends with his cousin. We were really good friends. And then, he started coming around his cousin more all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
So he became good friends with his cousin as well.
He found a newfound bond with his cousin.
It's my baby, man.
And we did. I mean, we were kids at that point. So we were just kids, and then when we became adults, it was this. It was us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how did y'all link up? That's the part we want to hear.
What's
the link up? What happened?
Well,
who made the first move? Who made the approach?
Yes, tell us about that.
I mean, I think I made the moves. I made moves up.
Okay, yeah, multiple moves.
One move. It was just moves up.
Yes.
So, like she was saying, I used to go to my cousin's house a lot, and she used to always be around. And I think we just got to know each other a lot, and I really liked her, so I just kept getting on her, but she was going through her little situations and stuff like that, and like, all right, it's cool, I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna get you, and then one time it was just boom, got her. hooked her in, and
So what did you do to hook her in? What was
Yeah,
the what was
what's
the
the-
What did you do? What did you do?
So do you because Tiffany is not an easy catch.
no,
No,
she's
so,
not.
she
It
is
wasn't
not.
easy.
This
wasn't easy.
No,
at
so
all.
you got to school the guys.
Yeah, give us some education.
You got to school the
My
fellas to let
thing
them know how to
is,
get a
you
hard catch.
actually have to be friends with, somebody that you're really trying to grab. Like,
Okay.
You really have to learn that person.
Mm-hmm.
So you really got to learn their likes, their dislikes, and I feel like we had a lot in common. So as time progressed, we just connected to each other. We just took it slow, and it just kind of find out we just mushed up.
Smushed up.
What happened? Yeah, we
Mushed up.
just connected. It just connected. And that was really it. Like I really don't have no.
I
Well, you know
remember
what, hey,
some
listen.
details that you ain't
All
mentioning,
right.
flowers and balloons. All
Okay.
I
kinds
mean,
of
that was,
stuff.
that goes with the game, though.
That's
You
how
know
you
what I'm saying?
get
That goes
though.
with the
He
game.
was-
That's how you.
He
You
was
gotta-
there. He was
Yeah, I was
diligent.
there though. Like,
He was
you have to-
diligent, and he was clear about what he wanted.
Well, we see that.
He was very clear about what he wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't just like I just pulled her. No, it took work. Like
You
have
said
to
you
actually,
made multiple moves. You
Yeah,
said-
You
you
make
have
moves.
to. Like you have to become that person's friend. You have to actually get to know that person. If you don't get to know them, then it ain't gonna go nowhere. So.
And he was
took
getting
time.
to know me.
Sounds real
because
to me.
He was spending so much time with his cousin all of a sudden.
Nah.
Hey man, but you know what?
That's how everything
No,
started.
that's good because it shows the art of pursuit.
Mhm.
And it says, hey, if I gotta get closer to my cousin to get closer to this lady,
Right.
that means that you're putting forth effort.
Mhm.
And that means that over time the effort pays off. So shout out to Greg for
Yes.
effort.
Appreciate it.
We put the
Appreciate it.
drink on that, right, baby?
Appreciate
Oh,
We're gonna
yes.
take the toast to everything mushing up.
Yeah.
It mushed up.
Yes, it did. Just all mushed together, You gotta get to know that person.
That's what's up. I commend your pursuit because you definitely said you made moves.
Yeah, it wasn't just
He
no. It wasn't just no.
He reminded me of the Last Dragon. Can you teach me some moves?
Right.
Yeah. He was committed.
That's
He was.
what's up.
Like, it wasn't just no. Hey baby, how you doing? And I just got her. I wasn't nothing like that. It was.
You had to put
You
work
gotta-
in.
Yeah, you got to get to know a person. If you really want to, you don't know if y'all compatible or not. So the best thing to do is to know that person.
So what was it for you, Tiff, that finally was like, okay, I think, what was it for you?
I can tell.
Well, I will say the fact that he was around very frequently
Mhm,
helped, right? Because I used to be with his cousins. His cousin's name is Isha.
mhm,
So I used to be with Isha all the time,
mhm.
like all the time. And so the fact that he was starting to spend so much time with Isha, it helped us spend a lot of time together too.
Right.
Like it just, so he was always around. He was always around.
Mhm,
And so I started to see more of his personality.
mhm.
I started to see, that he's a good person.
He is a good
Mhm.
person.
And I initially, like, I'm thankful for his cousin, because if it wasn't for that relationship,
Mhm,
I don't even think I would have
mhm.
been able to see his personality like I
Mhm.
was
Absolutely.
able to.
Shout out to Isha.
Yeah.
Really, baby, I love
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I love that. And I think that's kind of the same for us. If I hadn't met Bashar the way I had, I don't think.
Yeah, I ain't have a cousin. But no
Right.
Kiana.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Hey.
You had to work that much harder.
You props for that.
That much harder.
I
Yeah.
got wrong numbers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it worked.
That's what's up.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So next we want to know, how did the proposal go? Like how did this, because different people have different stories,
Mhm.
So we want to know how the Williams proposal went.
You want
So
me?
how long did
Okay.
y'all date before y'all got to the proposal?
There we go. That's a little bit better. we gonna wrap
She gonna
it
wrap it
down.
down.
I want to say, what was it? 2 years? 2, 3?
How long we were like dating?
2008 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 years.
Something like that.
We started talking in March 2008, and we got married in August 2011. I proposed
For like a year,
uh,
year or so.
maybe a
before.
year.
Mhm.
So about two years.
Mhm.
Okay, so y'all dated for 2 years, and then the proposal happened. So let's hear about that.
Back to the question.
Back to the
We can't skip
proposal.
over the proposal.
Okay, let me say it.
Go ahead. Yeah, tell your
Let me
story.
talk about it. So Greg has a very hard time keeping secrets. Terrible. Like
I'm very terrible.
Like if he has something for you or for me, really, he wants me to know right now.
Okay, but can I put a pause on that? Hold on, real quick. I'm getting better, y'all. I'm getting better.
He wants. He has a hard time. Like he's bad. He's like bad. This.
Yeah. Anxious.
Yeah. So I'm at home. I'm chilling, and he like this.
A big smile.
Y'all can't see me, but well, y'all can
smile.
see. But you know, the people. He's just smiling and happy. I'm like, what's going on with you? He's like, I got something for you.
I'm dead serious. She's not lying.
I'm like, what?
Then I try to put no.
Never mind.
No.
Never mind. For real, like he's terrible.
Yeah.
That sounds like a creepy proposal. Right? I got something for you.
No, not like that. Not like that. No.
He like, I got something for you. I was like, what? Like what? He's like, no, nothing. Like nothing. No, I don't.
Right.
You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do it at that time, but you were kind of like so excited that you had to.
I got it. Like I got it. I just got it. Like, ooh, I want to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? But and then it got to the point where she was like, what is it? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is it? Because now she anxious because I got her something.
All right, you done told me you got something for me. He was like, what is it?
So then I ran upstairs and came downstairs, got on my knees, and I said, hey, baby, will you marry me?
With the ring.
With the ring.
Shout out to the proposal.
So he did get down on one
He
knee.
did. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He did.
that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
Yeah, he can't hold water. Okay.
Wow. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this next question before we get into the game because this hour goes by fast. It goes by really, really fast. We want to give a shout out to Sandman.
Yes.
For Sandbox Radio, radio.sandboxradio.com. Got to give a shout out to Sandman for allowing us on his platform with our LOVECAST.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for all that you do. Yes. Give a shout out to our brother Randall Piner for setting up the connection with Sandman. We just got to give honor to who honor is due.
Yes, we're so grateful.
Absolutely. So next question is the wedding day.
Yeah, let's talk about the wedding day.
The wedding day. I know it was a proud day for me. I was standing up front with my head up, chest out. I was ready. So how was that for you guys? Whoever want to go first.
I'll let you take this first.
The wedding day?
Yeah.
Wow. So the wedding day, it was I think it was a lot going on that day. It was a lot, but it was beautiful.
It was nice wedding.
It was beautiful up to this day. So it was 10 years ago, but to this day, people tell me that was the most fun they've ever had at a wedding.
Like, too much fun. Some people had too much fun.
Some people did have too much fun.
Too much fun.
I remember that.
Our
Our wedding was
it's a couple
some
stories all the way up. Like we had a great time. Everybody who was at our wedding had a great time.
Yes, they did.
It was a beautiful ceremony. It was a turns up wedding reception.
It was.
And I hear stories even to this day. And again, it was 10 years ago. But it was great. It was a great night. It was full of love and fun and just good times. And I feel like people really were just able to just let loose for a while, and it was a celebration, it was a celebration of love and family and happiness. So it was great. It was great.
It was.
But I think everybody who attended our wedding has a story.
I just tell everybody else's story. My story is everybody else's story.
And that's a story.
That's a story itself.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. No, that was definitely a fun night. Definitely a fun night. How was that for you? How was that for you, G?
For me,
I think
it was I was nervous. I was very nervous. I still remember this like it was yesterday. It was a time, it was me and my brother. We were in our house. I think you had already left, and me and him was getting dressed. And I remember I was in the mirror. I don't even think I told you this story. I was in the mirror and I was brushing my hair. And I kept adding grease to my hair. And I'm just sitting there thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I'm about to get married. You know what I'm saying? My brother like, man, what are you doing? Come on. So we leaves out. I hurry up, throw my jacket on. We goes. And we gets with the towards the back. And the lady is putting our roses on her, you know, the coats and whatnot. So kind of find out my collar was popped up, and she like, oh, your collar popped up, and I'm like, all right, let's flip it down. So she flips it down, full of grease, the whole thing greased up. I'm like, no, just put it back up. We're gonna do something new. Pop that boy back up. Nobody ever knew it, so I just told y'all.
I noticed your collar. Oh, he coming out with the swag. The hat on and everything. He coming out with some swag.
You had no idea because of grease.
No, just the collar part. Now the hair stuff, that was already part of the routine, but nah, that collar was bad. It was all over.
So you have more hair on more grease on the collar.
Yeah,
than the hair, huh?
You know, then you sweating, you nervous, so it's just like it's running all down.
And you had on a white,
and it was
jacket.
white.
Just
White jacket. Yeah,
it was a white jacket.
Wow.
Man, she popped that thing down like, ooh. I was like, just pop it back up. Put it back up. We good. We're just gonna let it run.
We never knew. We never knew. You danced all night in that jacket too.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I took it off.
You did?
Everybody's jacket came off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely took it off.
That's what's up. That's a funny story.
Wow.
It's one of the moments that I remember like yesterday.
Hey, those moments, man. Those moments.
You know what I remember? I know we gotta move on, but what I remember is it was raining really hard. Remember, it rained really hard right before the wedding started. We get to the church, and I forgot my veil at the hotel, which was not close. It was not close. So Shauna, my very good friend, she had to go all the way back to the hotel to get the veil, which is one of the main reasons why the wedding was as late as it was. Because I was waiting for my veil.
That.
Wow.
And she was in a thunderstorm.
Wow.
And then when she returned, the rain stops.
Wow.
That's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. That's what's up.
God just wanted to test her. See if you're gonna go on that rant for your girl. Say that's your best friend.
That's what's up.
Right. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get into this game.
Okay.
All right. This is where the fun starts.
All right.
So this game is called Know Your Partner. Right. So here's the rule. Number one is that there is no wrong answers.
No
right? They're just
wrong
answers.
That's good. I like that rule.
They're just answers. So don't go beat your partner up if they don't get it. If they don't get it right, they just answers. And if you didn't know this about your partner, you will know after today. Okay. So we're here to educate via entertainment. Okay.
So, okay, go ahead.
So we're gonna ask a series of questions, about 7 questions. Okay. You have to write your answers down. You can't let your partner see the answer that you're writing down. If you guys get the same answer, we celebrate. We clap. If you guys want to kiss and celebrate, whatever it is that you want to do, you know, y'all can celebrate how y'all want to celebrate. If you guys don't get the same answer, we're going to still celebrate. We're going to take a shot.
We're going to drink.
If you guys don't get the same
Different
answer.
type of celebration.
Different celebration. We're going to celebrate the knowledge that we just learned about our partner. Right? Now, some of these questions are going to be straight, you know, common sense, or I wouldn't say common sense questions. I would say good questions.
Okay.
And then some of these questions are just going to be my nerdy perspective of life questions. Okay. Those are the questions that usually trip people up.
Gotcha.
Of course.
Absolutely. So, you know, but you know, this is our podcast, so my wife allows me to be a nerd. That's one of my privileges, is to be a nerd on our podcast. It's one of my privileges. All right. So very first question we ask every single couple. Let me get my shot glass real quick.
So we're writing this down. About to write.
You're gonna write. You're gonna write your answers down after we.
We're not gonna say anything.
But he getting ready.
We're not going to.
What you saying?
I'm getting ready.
Why you want drinks already?
Because I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. So I'm just getting ready for the celebration. That's all. Nothing bad. Okay, so very first question is the question that we ask all of our couples.
Yes.
This is our favorite couples question because this is the information that me and my wife use to really catapult our marriage.
Yes.
Okay, everybody know that we talk about the 5 love languages
All the time.
all the time. Right. So question number 1 is, we're going to start with G first. What is Greg's number 1 love language? What is Greg's number 1?
Yes.
Yeah, you're both writing. Yeah, you guys are both writing the answer to what is Greg's number 1 love language. And if you guys pick the same love language, you then, you know.
Gonna say all 5 of them?
Oh, okay. So we might be drinking if you got to write. If you need to hear it, we might be drinking.
Wait, what?
If you need me to repeat them, then we might be drinking. If I got to jog your memory, you might be drinking.
I mean,
all right. So, but yes, I can absolutely.
Say them all.
Absolutely.
Take a drink for that.
No, he's gonna say all 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all 5. You got to write it. Just make sure your partner don't see. So hide that, Greg. Make sure she don't see. So she don't see you write it down and write it. All right. So. All right, so it is. You have acts of service. I said that first. That's my wife's love language. Okay, you have touch.
That's his.
That's my love language. You have quality time.
That's both our love language.
Okay, you have gifts. And you have affirmations.
Do y'all know what each one of those
I
mean?
feel like I did, but none of them sounded like Greg.
You tripping.
One of them is
Definitely me. What you mean? Like, what?
he has one that he needs.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I got it.
All right. So, question is, what is Greg's number 1 love language? Tiffany, what do you have for Greg's number 1 love? Touch.
Yes, exactly. What you mean? What? None of them sound like me.
Great job. Great
Love
job.
when you touch me. What are you talking about? See?
I feel it.
All right.
Shout out to Touch being the number 1 love language.
Shout out to
Hey,
That's what we do. That's what we do over here. We get touched.
Sip on that one.
touch on me. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So, question number 2 is, what is Tiffany's number 1 love language? Need me to say them again?
Cause she already know. I know it. She know that.
Every time he does something.
Right. She know what it is.
All right. So we got our answers.
We do.
All right, G. So what is Tiffany's number 1 love language?
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Every time we watch this acts of service.
Yeah, service. You see what I'm doing, right?
Perry said she table talking.
Every time.
He the table talking police. Let me tell you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to renege or anything.
No need for that one. I had that one on the line.
But I want to congratulate you that you got that right, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to you guys having the same top 2 love languages as us.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
that is true.
We doing the thing.
That is true.
We're doing the thing.
But I've noticed that every couple that we've had on here so far, the female's number 1 love language is the same. Acts of service. And I think most of them, some men were affirmation. Or it's either touch or affirmation for the men. I've noticed.
So fellas, take out the papers and the trash. Listen. And we want to give a shout out to Perry. Because you're here, so we definitely want to give a shout out to you. We drinking your wine. We got your wine. Kiana's finishing the other bottle. We got the Jubilee wine right here on the table. It's going to always be on the table.
Yes.
So definitely got to give a shout out to your brother.
Yes.
All right. So next question. We're going to go into my nerdy question. Okay. I hope that you guys can answer it because some people just not into what I'm into, but it's popular. Everybody knows about this. Everybody. It's the number 1. These are the number 1 selling movies in the world right now.
I know the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
So, So first question. Let's see. We went to Tiffany. So we went to Greg first. We're gonna go to you first.
Okay.
This time, Tiffany. So my nerdy question for today. Okay. Okay. If you can answer it. If not, we just gonna drink. All right. So who would be Tiffany's favorite? No, sorry. If Tiffany could turn into a superhero, a female superhero, who would that superhero be? If Tiffany could turn into a female superhero, who would that superhero be? You got to answer. I said, Greg was quick with that pen. You like, look,
quicker than me. I had to think like
like she don't know. I know.
I know who she should be.
Right. Exactly.
Tell me who.
So who is Tiffany?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
I put Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Wow.
Wow.
He like your answer.
I love that.
I think he likes the uniform.
I know you want to be a bad guy. Got a little of that. Hey,
I'm going to the costume store tonight.
Exactly.
Let's go get
See you with that
done.
tail on.
I'm gonna go get the Batman suit while I'm at it. All right, so we're gonna take a shot to Catwoman.
We gotta take a
Gotta
shot.
Take a shot.
Take a shot to Catwoman.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay.
Ooh, rich and red hit hard. All right, so. Oh yeah, y'all drinking tequila. Y'all got to chase lemons.
Yeah, I would like one of them.
I already got peach flavor.
You got peach flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, so next question is going to be, this is going to sound real funny on a podcast on Sound by 3 Up.
Thanks, baby.
I hear all in the headphones.
I'll be mindful on my next one.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's raw. It's the real stuff. All right. So next question will be, if Greg can turn into his favorite superhero, who would that superhero be? If Greg could turn into his favorite superhero, who would that superhero be? Do I need to put on some
I feel like I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
So take your time.
That's
We
okay.
might need to reload.
No, come on.
You ready?
I put Batman.
Batman.
Oh,
What'd you put?
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta drink again.
Listen, I didn't even have my shot ready.
Me neither.
I almost put him.
I mean,
I didn't even have my shot ready.
Superman does everything.
I went back and forth between Batman and Superman.
You know what? I was thinking either like Batman or Iron Man, because Greg is a hands man. He's a hands-on man. He's a gadget guy. So I would have been thinking along those lines, but Greg said, no, I want to be the strongest one of all.
Yeah, I'm the one that, you know, I'm flying across. I got an X-ray
Everywhere they
vision.
need you to be,
Yeah,
right, Greg?
there you go.
Shoot,
There you
that's
go.
right.
In an instant. So yeah.
Who was that superhero?
Which one?
Chad Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther. I thought about him too.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
would've been
compliment.
That would've been great.
Oh, that's a compliment.
But I know you weren't gonna say that.
We're gonna give a shot.
But she wanted to let you know that she thought about you as the Black
That's the
Panther.
Black Panther.
I know
There
you
go.
do.
Wakanda forever. Shout out to All right. So that was my nerdy
I
question.
missed part of my shot. It's on my face.
So that's a part of my nerdy question. So next question.
Thank you.
I know that you said you're gonna you had your questions from last week. So Kiana's gonna go ahead and do the next question.
Yes. So who'd you start with last time? Was that Greg's question?
We started with Tiff. And then
Okay,
went to
Greg, this is your question.
Okay.
So what is one thing, the biggest accomplishment of your spouse that you're most proud of?
We writing this down?
Yeah, you're gonna answer this for Greg too, but right now we're
It's about
asking
me.
Yeah, what do you think he would say?
The big accomplishment for her.
Her
That you're
biggest
most proud of.
accomplishment.
That he thinks or that I think?
that she's proud of, or
what he was saying. Okay.
What is Tiffany's biggest accomplishment that you're most proud of?
Oh, that's most proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know, right? It's just, I know she do so much.
Like which one?
I know, right? I know. That's why
Like
we're
it's
going.
about 80 of
I
them.
guess I should start pouring, but he might get this. They might get this.
I'm still gonna pour. I'm gonna pour anyway.
Yeah, go ahead. B.
I mean, it might not be this one. It may be the next one.
You
or it may
never
be
know.
You know,
I understand.
You know, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I might have to start doing half shots. I mean, I'm feeling my shots already.
Oh,
Yeah, of course, got to.
I need a half a shot. I'm not gonna do a full shot this time. I'm gonna do a half a shot.
They say that for the
let me
after
prep
party.
mine too.
Okay, yeah, that's
everybody
enough.
should prep.
We need to prep because
But I think I got this one though.
that's what's up. Tiff, you think you might know what he might say?
I don't know.
See, that's the beauty of this. If not, you're gonna
I think I
learn
got
what he's most proud of. What biggest accomplishment he's most proud of.
Okay.
I think I got it.
Okay, Tiff, you wrote your answer down.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Greg. What is the biggest accomplishment of Tiff's that you're most proud of?
The biggest accomplishment that I'm proud of is being a great mother to her kids.
Almost said that.
She is a good mom.
She is.
She is a great mom.
She
like,
is.
You can talk about her however you want to, a blase splee, but mother, you cannot say nothing bad
agree.
about.
I agree.
Period.
Oh,
Period. She's a great mom.
Thank
she
you.
is. Oh, so you didn't say that.
I did not.
Say
I did not. I said my master's degree, my education.
Oh.
I mean, that's good.
I mean,
too.
but I'm happy you didn't say that because this is not what I'm most proud of.
right.
Mhm.
But that's my question, so I'm speaking too much.
Mhm.
But I'm happy.
That was great. That's great. That's
I love
great.
that.
We're gonna give a shout out to great moms with master degrees.
Great moms with degrees.
Master
Okay.
degrees.
Oh, I gotta take a shot.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
take a shot.
yeah. That's why we're doing half shots because this is our third shot already.
Yeah, you gotta do better.
It's okay because we got the reads on the very first recording, and we were thirsty.
We just had to start just drinking.
They got everything right.
You know, the Reeds is our super couple. You know that, right?
We're gonna be there one day.
I think everybody trying to be there one day.
Be there one day. We're 10 years in, maybe 20.
Right.
Maybe you're 20.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, so you got the next
No,
question.
you're flipping
Yeah,
that
that's
question.
right. We're flipping it. So, Tiff, what is the biggest accomplishment of Greg's that you're most proud of? Greg's biggest accomplishment that you're most proud of.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
What is Greg's biggest accomplishment that you're most proud of?
Thing that he did that
Mhm.
you're most proud of.
Oh yeah, you're getting ready. I guess
And
I should
Greg-
be getting ready too.
You have to figure out what it's going to be
This
the biggest
tequila
thing
ain't
you've
no
done that
joke,
she's most
man.
proud of.
Mhm.
You might be ordering a pizza. After
Y'all ready?
We don't need to drink it.
No, yes, we do.
I'm doing half
You can't
shots,
give
y'all.
And she already cheating. I mean,
I
so-
need us to
If
get
I
it
do
right.
whole shots, y'all
That's
won't
all right.
make it to the end.
You only got
of
one more
this.
question after this. It's only one more question after this.
I'm like, oh,
This is
please
number-
don't get it wrong.
This is question number 6.
I'm gonna do half two, okay?
Okay, do have.
Okay.
It's fine. Ladies do have.
Maybe like 3
I hope you
quarters.
guys.
How you looking, B, over there?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I love
That's
that question.
Mhm. That's that we start with 5 love languages and end with that.
Yeah, I like that question.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So yep. So we're
It's
answering
okay.
the question for Greg.
Mhm.
So you go ahead, Tiffany.
Yes.
What is
What's the question?
Greg's most the one that you answered? Oh, you got the answer. The one that you got the answer to.
Dang. Yeah,
You said a half a shot, right?
yeah, you have a shot. You right.
You wrote that.
This girl tripping.
Fatherhood.
Fatherhood.
He's a great dad.
Fatherhood.
That's what I said. Being a great father to my kids.
Yay!
And Greg, you are.
He's an excellent daddy.
I have to say, your children have great parents.
You guys have wonderful parents.
I'm not just saying it because you my sister.
Thank you.
Y'all really are phenomenal parents.
If nothing else, we got that.
Definitely
We got that on lock.
Y'all do. Y'all great parents.
Y'all mom and daddy to the fullest.
I agree.
Cheers to the great moms. To the great dads.
Cheers
to the with water, but cheers to y'all. Cheers.
Okay, the last question.
All right,
It's the last question.
Last question of the hour.
I'm glad. Okay. I hope y'all get this right.
Come on, we get it. We got it. Come on. Who was that you said? It's like a super couple. Who are they?
So,
look at her. She's so funny.
So the question is,
there you go.
You guys, if you guys pick the same thing, it's cool. If you guys don't pick the same thing, then we drink. Okay. So who would be you guys' favorite power couple?
They could be famous or not
Collectively?
Yes, collectively.
Of all the couples
in the world.
Yep.
Of all the power couples in the world.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
We might as well drink 9.
But I love this answer.
It's fun because then you guys will see who your top 2 favorite couples is if they're different.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm saying what I think he would say.
What would be, write down both then? What would be your
No, don't write down both yet. Just write down an answer. Because I don't want to.
Because I want to know what would be her answer.
Okay, so she's going to give the answer first.
Yeah, give your answer first and then give what.
I mean, really, it should be her answer.
It should be.
It should be.
So
yeah,
I'm not
cheating.
cheating. Okay, my answer then.
It's your answer. It's going to be his answer, but it may because it may be the same answer.
It might be.
It might be the same answer.
I'm gonna say J and B.
J and B.
Mm-hmm.
I said George Jefferson and Weezy Jefferson. So we moving on up. We're going to the east side. We moving on up. We moving up. They got a maid and everything.
I think
they got a maid and everything. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
That is the first.
What you mean?
That is the first fictitious couple that has been an answer.
They are accomplished. They went up.
They are a real couple.
That's what we talking about. Any couple. She said any couple.
I didn't say they're a real couple.
Oh, I didn't know it was a real couple. J and B.
He didn't say any couple.
She said any couple.
He liked the ideal of them. He said they financially.
Yeah.
Who did he say?
George Jefferson and Weezy Jefferson. What you mean?
They got the cleaners. They got the
They
franchise.
what you mean? They got the maid.
They got the maid.
They good. They good. No.
We was going for the same answer.
Sorry, my bad. I just had to let you know
There's
what
no
I
wrong
thought.
answers. There are no wrong answers.
Hey, listen. We all grew up on George and Weezy.
Yes.
I did not grow up.
You didn't grow up.
You didn't watch the reruns?
I did, but I did not grow up on George and Weezy.
So you didn't watch the reruns with Kiana and Norman?
Come on, man.
We are a lot older than
She's
Jeff.
9 years older than me. I did not grow up.
Don't be putting my business. Put my business in the street.
I don't mean it like that.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I didn't grow up on George
and
Perry said
Weezy.
he liked
George and Weezy.
Perry said he liked your
Perry.
Moving up. They moved up. They went to the east side. They got the high apartment on the. You know they good. They got the maid. They got the clean.
Y'all ready to take this shot?
And you said
We
Jay-Z
gonna shoot.
and
I
Beyonce.
thought that was the given answer. My heart, even though this was my real
No,
answer.
we J and B too over here.
I like J and B.
As one of our
He
top.
said your answer was fire, bro.
Thank you.
George and Weezy.
George and Weezy.
A fictional couple.
But she said any couple.
I did say any couple.
They are power
There's
couple.
no
You know what?
answer.
Powerful.
I
What
thought
you
that he
mean?
would either say J and B or Michelle and
Those are our
What
top
you
two.
had said-
And those are our
and
top
that's
two.
funny. Barack Obama, Michelle.
That's what I thought that he would say.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
One of the two. I didn't think fiction.
I was thinking of somebody that was on the
You
ride.
learned something about
I did. He liked the
He
movement
liked
on
the concept.
He was too deep.
I love the concept of them. Even though they get on each other's nerves.
Maybe I need to add that as a question. the top fictional question, because for me it's like it's Cliff and Claire.
I love them.
Yeah.
If we went on fiction, I probably would have went them.
Yeah, I would too.
But you know who I would like to say?
But George and Weezy is the one.
George and Weezy went up there. They was good. They had businesses. My man was getting the money. What you mean? He owned his business. He ain't working for nobody. What y'all talking about?
He telling the truth. He
I'm
owned his
serious.
own
Yeah.
cleaner.
He owned his cleaners company.
That
He
is
owned it.
You know who else I like a lot? That
Who?
people- Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Really?
Really like them.
You know who else I've really been taking a liking to? DeVale and Kadeem
Oh, I like them
Ellis.
too.
Oh, they are a beautiful
They're
couple.
very cute. They're very
I
cute.
love them.
Absolutely.
We do have to take a shot. We just good, y'all.
We got to shoot to J and B and
George
and
Weezy.
That's what I'm talking about. Cheers, baby. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man,
That was funny.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a great game.
I love
we
it.
had fun.
That was great.
We had fun. Definitely. Thank you, G. Thank you for George and Weezy. That was wonderful.
We love it. That was a great answer. Look, you got
Because
confirmation. Your answer was fire, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm sure he laughed, though. I'm sure he laughed.
Like who?
You talking about accomplishments? My man had
I agree.
his own business.
I agree. He
He
did.
took care of his wife.
I agree.
I agree. He was. That's great, but it was fictional.
She said any.
We did
Say
say
what
any.
it wasn't even based on the true story. Was it based on the true story?
Hey, to him, it could be true.
It was
Right.
I just seen them. They
Yes,
started
let me
off.
drink some of this water.
They started off down.
And make sure we
low.
stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
They started off all in the family. They started off real low, but then actually took off.
I agree.
They took off. They grew.
I agree. That
So
was
that's
good.
why I chose.
You're right.
Hold on. What's the Jeffersons has been off of All in the Family?
Yeah.
I did not know
He
that.
used to work on. He used to play on the All in the Family. Remember, he was the next door neighbor.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was a spinoff.
Y'all need any trivia
Yeah,
about
there you go.
sitcoms? He's your guy.
Well, I didn't know that was a spinoff. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so that was a wonderful game. Thank you guys for playing along.
Yes,
Being good
thank
sports.
you so much.
Thank you for being good
It was
sports.
so much fun.
All right, so next what we have to do is we gotta let people know about you guys, because we know, because here's the thing is about the Joneses. People use keeping up with the Joneses as a negative stigma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk slow.
Okay.
Because the shots are working.
I know they are, because I
So
feel
I'm
them
gonna-
too.
I'm gonna
I had
talk
to get
slow.
half shots.
Right. So most people use keeping up with the Joneses as a negative stigma.
Mhm.
We wanted to create a positive stigma
Yes.
because we just so happen to be Joneses.
Just so happy
You
to
know.
be Joneses.
And we want to bring a positive stigma to it
Yes.
because we're about positive things.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
We're
you
about
are.
positivity.
Yes.
We're about knowledge.
Yes.
We're about inspiration.
And
We're
growth.
about empowerment, growth. We're about
Mhm.
building wealth.
Yes.
We're about investing.
Yes.
So
Freedom.
absolutely freedom.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we definitely love couples
Love them.
that do the regular thing, that go to work and come home and take care of their family.
Mhm.
But we really exceptionally love couples that are looking to do more than
Yes,
just that.
we call them power couples.
Power couples.
Yes.
We love power couples that are looking to invest, build
Yes.
businesses,
Yes.
build legacies for their
Yes.
family.
Improve the world in some way.
Right.
Absolutely. And we know that you guys are doing that.
Mhm.
We know that you guys are investing. You guys are making business moves. So what we want to do, so you're doing it. So what we doing, so we want to do is we want to promote what you guys do.
Yes.
We know that, Tiff, we know that you work at education.
Yes, we do.
We know that
Bomb.
Greg is great with his hands in the industrial industry. But you guys
Excellent.
But
at
you
what he
guys
does.
are making personal moves. You guys
Yes,
are
you
making
are.
business moves.
Yes, you
So
are.
we want to give you guys the time to talk about your business ventures, what you're doing, so that people can know what you do and also where to find you
Yes.
if they need you.
Yes.
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Anytime.
Yes.
All right, so find us at flawlessouphotoBooth.com. Again, that is flawlessouphotoBooth.com. So we launched a photo booth company. So it's great. We have a mirror photo booth. We have a 360 photo booth, which is bigger and better than most people.
Let's go.
It holds 6 to 8 people.
6 to 8 people.
We got to come over and play with it.
Oh, most definitely. We are going to set that
We
up.
are going to come over.
And you know what? So somebody is currently watching who booked us.
Oh, wow.
It's a really good friend of mine. And I could not be there because my daughter, Tanea, she had a gymnastics meet.
That's the superstar we was talking about.
Superstar daughter.
Yes. What's her name?
Tanea.
And she has a YouTube channel.
She does. It is Tanea's Room on YouTube.
Y'all need to follow her. She's an amazing
y'all need to make sure that y'all
gymnast.
get us links to everything that you're telling us.
Yes.
So when we post on YouTube, that we can go ahead and put all those links in there.
Instagram, she's Tanea_gymnast. But I was at her gymnastics meet, and Greg had a meet. Oh, I'm sorry, he had a event. He was, and she's currently watching.
Yay!
Yes.
Hi,
Melody. He was at the event. She booked us for her husband Jesse. He had a birthday, and he used the mirror booth.
Hey,
hey, the mirror booth. That was great. It was beautiful. So I'm at the meet with my daughter, and I'm texting about that, and he's at the event with Melody and Jesse, and he's texting about that, and it was just great. So yes, flawlessouphotoBooth.com is where you can find us. It's great. We're gonna do big things.
I know you are.
You got 360, you got mirror, whatever you need.
I love it. I love it. Yes, couples doing big things. Yes, you doing.
Yes,
you ain't trying. You doing. Yes, y'all doing it, right, babe?
Absolutely. So definitely want to give a shout out to your business, and definitely want to congratulate you guys for doing business and having vision, having dreams.
Yes,
and,
being that power couple.
Absolutely, and going for it, because most people don't know how to dream, don't know how to have vision. We actually just watched a movie last night called Free Guy. And it was so good. It was a very good movie. It was, and it had a lot of hidden messages, I would say. You know, we have people living in this mundane system. You know, and we just want to know, hey, is there more? Can we achieve more? Can we just go beyond the mundane? It's called Free Guy.
Yeah, y'all need to watch it.
It's
a good family movie too. Y'all can get
great
kids
family
together,
movie.
popcorn, and y'all go in y'all movie room. Look, they got a movie room, you guys.
Right. Yeah, we got to come up. Look,
I think we gonna come up too.
What do y'all do on Friday nights?
Y'all can come on
Friday nights.
No problem at all.
Okay, because every Friday night is family night, and we do movies.
Y'all should have your next family night at our house.
We will be there.
Okay.
We will be there.
Cool. Y'all got the popcorn machine.
Yeah, I know.
We got everything. It's all on us.
Be smelling
It's all on us. We good.
We will be there.
Popcorn you need.
We're gonna be there.
Okay.
I mean,
all right. Absolutely. So last but not least, we got about a couple minutes left. So for me and Kiana, you know, so what I want to do is definitely congratulate you guys for 10 years.
10 years is not easy.
Thank you.
10 years is not easy.
No, it's not.
So I'm actually going to, I actually want to toast.
Come on.
Let's toast.
No,
I want to toast
Yes,
to
let's
10
toast.
years.
We're going to toast it
Let's
to
toast.
10 years is not easy,
It's
you
not.
guys.
Listen.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Listen. No, you know how you feel as a kid when you turn 10 years old and you get double digits?
Yes.
Baby.
That's okay. It didn't crack. It sounded like it, but it didn't crack.
That's the same way we feel in marriage. Once you get to 10 years and you get to double digits, that means you married for real. Like you real married.
You for real.
That term, you real married. Like I'm real married. You know.
I do this.
Exactly. I do this.
This is what I do.
That's right.
After 10 years,
I'm a professional married woman.
I'm professionally married.
All right.
I've been doing this, okay? I'm not no beginner.
My
at
shirt
this.
that I wear to Tanea's meets, it says, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this.
Hello.
That applies to my marriage.
It helps, yes. Because I'm telling
Absolutely.
you, you cannot be faint at heart and be married for 10 plus years.
Marriage is not for the weak.
It's not.
You know, and
It's
even-
going to challenge you.
and I'm not going to say any names, but some of the strongest religions have the highest divorce rate. on some of the strongest, most popular religions have the highest divorce rate. So, you know, me and my wife, we're really big into personal development.
We are.
You know, we you know, my wife, she has her space that she does personal development. She has her landmark program. I have my space, you know, my books and my countless hours of just research. And we account the information and knowledge. You know, one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible is that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. It didn't say lack of spirituality. It didn't say lack of money. It said lack of knowledge.
Yes.
You know, what we know. You know, so me and my wife, we dig deep into information.
We do.
You know, we read books.
We do.
We listen to people who succeed.
We do.
In the areas that we want to succeed in. And we spend countless hours of putting the work in and also having dialogue.
So what are we currently reading or listening to?
Right now we're listening to The Power of Belief.
The Magic of Believing.
The Magic of Believing.
By
I'm sorry.
Claude Bristow.
Absolutely. Yeah, we currently listen to The Magic of Believing. We've also indulged ourselves into the 5 love languages.
Yes.
And we indulge in the practice of the 5 love languages. You know, practicing the 5 love languages, observing each other's response to the 5 love languages.
How do you do that?
Practice it.
How do you practice it?
So this is what I did. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did.
I thank you for that.
Yeah, that's a great question. Great question. So once we first, number one, you have to do the test.
You do.
I did the test. I'm so sorry. I want to hear the rest.
Absolutely. You got to do the test and also read the book so that you can understand
what
each love language means in depth. Because there's also dialects of every love language. You know, just like every language has a dialect. So once we found out what our love languages was, after we did the test, read the books, and I found out that my wife's love language was acts of service. So what I did was, instead of writing poetry like I used to, I would clean up the house. If she was gone, I would clean up the house, you know, and then I actually would clean up the house on purpose for the 5 love languages. I would do that to see what her natural response is going to be when she walks through the door and see the house clean.
Can I ask you this?
Yes.
Was it a natural, like, so you would clean the house and would you sit and wait to see?
I did that. So my example is like I said, I'm a nerd. So in Avengers, Age of Ultron, right? There's this scene where Tony Stark meets Bruce Banner for the first time. No, this is not Age of Ultron. This is the first Avengers. Tony Stark meets Bruce Banner for the first time. He's seen pictures of the Hulk, but he's never seen the Hulk in person.
Right.
And he know that anger triggers the Hulk out of Bruce Banner. So when Tony Stark met Bruce Banner, he had this little sharp pointy thing that shot people in his hand. So he was standing next to Bruce Banner. Okay. And he shocked him, and then he looked at him. Okay. Like it was just like, because he wanted to see what was going to happen. Like, I mean, Tony Stark was just that brave. Right. He was that brave to say,
he wanted to see the Hulk.
Let me see what's going to happen, because I know I could get this Iron Man suit before he turned into the Hulk. I could get the suit to come to me. So, but that's literally what I did. It was literally like, what you gonna do? It was literally just like that. And
what did you discover?
What she do?
What did you discover?
I probably can't say, because we want to keep everything PG rated, right? But it was a great it was a great response. You guys know I'm a believer. You guys know I'm a believer in the 7 universal laws. Which one of them is called cause and effect, right? Cause and effect. For every cause, there's an effect.
What you do?
I'm gonna just say this: it's real sexy. When he taking out the trash. When he, girl, don't let him wash no dishes. Girl,
the water be nice and.
All right, so listen, we only got. All right, so listen, we only got 6 minutes left. Okay. So I just want you guys to kind of share with the world, what are some of the things that you guys have used because you guys 10 years. It's
10
not
years.
easy.
We do not.
It's not easy. So
look at that light.
So that means that you guys got some skills.
You did something to make it.
You did something. You got some skills.
Give us our roses.
Right, exactly. It's time for your roses.
We need our roses now.
Exactly.
I need a bouquet.
So I just want you guys to share with the world. Maybe if there was a book that you read, if it was a video that you seen,
or
a pastor may have
session, or anything that help improve on your marriage, please share.
And we got you got like 3 minutes to do this.
I'm gonna go quick. Okay, so I definitely think the 5 love languages book was amazing.
Absolutely.
Share.
Shout out to Gary Chapman.
Yes. I also think, what is it?
That's the one.
Ask and it is given.
That's the
Esther Hicks.
Yes.
Is amazing. That's a more spiritual based book, but I think it impacts or it affects or impacts every aspect of your life, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Especially your marriage. So I think that was an amazing book. I'm sorry, it's weird. And then you want to go? We're going to have 3 minutes.
No.
I can't go. We kind of forgot the question.
What was some of the whether if it was a book, if it was it could have been a preacher, that said something.
Anything or anybody that
I can't even say it was a preacher. I say it was her. You know what I'm saying?
Like, me?
Yeah.
Me?
Elaborate, Greg.
Yes, I feel like
fast. Elaborate fast.
She teach me. like
teach me
like
how
she
to
teaches
love.
me how to
Absolutely.
love. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
So music soul
Like,
child.
I
Shout out
feel
to
like-
music soul child.
Yes.
I feel like me as a person, that my wife, she teaches me basically how to do this.
We feeling them shots.
That Quavo talking. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
Your wife teaches you how to love.
Yeah, she definitely do. Like that's
Don't worry,
what
we got
it
after
is.
party coming soon.
She
do. Like she do. It's her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love her so much that she grabs me and tell me what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with it. And that's what it is.
Thank you, baby. I want to say again. The question was: we finished?
Go ahead. Say
the
it.
question?
You got 1 minute left.
The question was like what?
Yeah, what books? It could have been a book or something that you saw, something that hit you that. That
quickly, I want to say this. I want to quickly say that we did go to marriage counseling, right?
Yes, we did.
And I want to advocate for marriage counseling because I feel like marriage counseling people it's like a negative.
Yeah, it's a negative.
It's a negative connotation, or I don't know, but I feel like marriage counseling is very beneficial because it brings you closer. It allows you to speak. It allows you to kind of understand each other's perspective,
Yes.
and to see each other's perspectives much clearer.
I love it.
I'm glad you do because I loved it too. So I think that was something that was really good for us. We did do that. We didn't start that until like year 9.
Yeah.
Year 9 or so, and I think it was really great. So I would definitely, advocate that.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we're gonna give a shout out to marriage counseling. So listen, family. We're gonna put all the links to the Williamses businesses,
Yes, please.
their Instagrams, their YouTube, everything that they do. We make sure we put links. Make sure that you follow us on KUWJ Live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yes.
That's KUWJ Live.
Yes.
KUWJ means keeping up with the Joneses.
Yes.
So we definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. We want to give a shout out to Sandman once again.
We're so grateful. Thank you.
Sandman Radio, radio.sandboxradio.com. Thank you, sir, for putting us on your platform and allowing us to celebrate couples on your platform. This is what we thank you for giving us free range on what we do. And this is what we decided to do, is to celebrate other people.
Other couples.
Because there are a lot of couples that are doing a thing. They're working hard. They're being successful at being married.
Being an example.
Absolutely.
A positive example.
So make sure that you guys follow us on all platforms. And we want to thank everybody for listening in and tuning in on today. And we will see you guys next week. Same time with another great couple coming up. We're going to bless your socks
we got
off.
an amazing couple coming up.
We got coming up next week. Everybody want to be there. This is actually our. This is actually our. This is actually this is our millionaire mentor couple. They're millionaires. So this is our millionaire mentor couple will be joining us next week from Detroit.
Yes,
we're opening act. We're their opening act.
All right, so we see you guys next week. Make sure that you tune in, spread the word, make us go viral.
We love you.
KUWJ Live. See you next week.
Bye. We love you. Bye.